Breaking news. Tesla's Cybertruck faces global challenges as safety concerns and regulatory hurdles mount. Nearly 7,000 Cybertrucks have been recalled in the United States due to a critical safety flaw. Stainless steel trim panels, attached only with adhesive, could become projectiles during the vehicle's 2.6-second acceleration to 60 mph. In the United Kingdom, police impounded a Cybertruck in Manchester. The vehicle's sharp edges violate UK safety regulations, requiring rounded edges for pedestrian protection. The Cybertruck's size, over 2.2 meters wide and weighing 3.2 tons, requires drivers to hold a special C1 license. Ireland presents similar challenges. Narrow streets make maneuvering difficult, while weight restrictions create complications for standard driver's licenses, especially with cargo or passengers. Australia rejected the Cybertruck due to its rigid structure. The steel exoskeleton, rather than absorbing crash impact, reflects force back to whatever it hits, a significant risk in a country with abundant wildlife. Elon Musk's public image has declined sharply. His approval rating dropped from +24 in 2017 to 19 in 2025. At CPAC, his chainsaw appearance and criticism of federal workers earning $50,000 annually sparked controversy. In China, the world's largest EV market, the Cybertruck's chances are minimal due to pedestrian safety regulations. The vehicle's design conflicts with local safety standards, effectively blocking Tesla from this crucial market. These setbacks raise questions about Tesla's bold experiment. Is the Cybertruck too futuristic for current regulations? Or are these safety concerns legitimate protections? Stay tuned as this story develops. Breaking news. Elon Musk's dramatic fall from grace continues to shake both Wall Street and Washington, as Fox News made an unprecedented move by cutting his live speech. A shocking development from a network that traditionally championed both Musk and conservative voices. The Tesla CEO's recent appearance at a Trump cabinet meeting has sparked fresh controversy. Musk claimed to have uncovered $330 million in suspicious Small Business Administration loans, including an alleged $100,000 loan to a 9-month-old baby. However, no evidence was provided to support these assertions. The impact on Musk's public image has been severe. CNN polling reveals a staggering decline in his approval ratings. Democrats' support plummeted from +35 to 91, while independents shifted from +17 to 7. Only Republicans showed increased support, rising from +18 to +51. But this wasn't enough to salvage his national standing. Tesla's business has taken a hit, with U.S. sales dropping 5% in early 2025, followed by an additional 11% decline. Meanwhile, competitors Hyundai, Rivian, and Ford have seen significant growth. Industry analysts point to a crucial demographic challenge. Only 20% of EV buyers identify as Republicans. Further damaging his credibility, Musk's false claim about condom shipments to a politically turbulent region was quickly debunked. The supplies were actually sent to Mozambique for HIV prevention. His controversial proposal to cap NIH funding at 15% faced strong opposition, with even conservative Senator Katie Britt warning against gutting medical research funding. The broader economic context is equally concerning. The Dow Jones has plunged 850 points, while the Nasdaq is down 3.1%. Despite Trump's enthusiastic purchase of a Tesla for White House staff use, his tariff policies face mounting criticism as the market signals recession fears. The S&P 500's 2.3% drop has erased billions from retirement accounts, while the 10-year Treasury yield has climbed to 4.9%, indicating growing economic uncertainty. Good evening. I'm bringing you today's most significant developments in American economic and business news. The markets show troubling signs as Trump's economic policies face unprecedented criticism, even from traditionally supportive media. Fox News has broken ranks with the administration over its controversial tariff policies. During a White House press briefing, spokeswoman Carolyn Leavitt's defense crumbled under questioning from Fox reporters. According to the American Enterprise Institute, 98% of tariffs on Chinese goods are being paid by American businesses and consumers, not foreign entities. Import prices have risen by 177% since the latest tariff implementation, contributing to a 5.2% rise in core inflation. The Federal Reserve suggests a 65% chance of recession by 2025. Unemployment has risen to 4.6%, with small businesses shedding jobs. Tesla's troubles in Europe have reached a critical point. with a 45% sales drop in January 2025. Major Danish pension funds announced their divestment from Tesla, citing concerns over labor practices and CEO Elon Musk's controversial political stances. Adding to tensions, Trump's renewed push to acquire Greenland has sparked a diplomatic crisis. During a meeting with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte, Trump declared the territory essential for international security. Denmark's Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen responded, "Greenland is not for sale." The EU and NATO have backed Denmark's position, straining transatlantic relations. These developments have sent shockwaves through financial markets, with investors concerned about policy uncertainty and global trade relationships. Consumer confidence has plunged to its lowest level in 18 months, reflecting anxiety about America's economic future. In a dramatic turn of events, Tesla's European operations are experiencing a severe downturn, with sales plummeting 45% in January 2025. Major investors, including Pension Denmark, have dumped substantial holdings worth over $58 million, citing labor disputes and controversial management decisions. The troubles began in late 2023 when Tesla refused to sign a labor agreement with Swedish workers, triggering strikes across northern Europe. Unions in Denmark, Norway, and Finland joined the protest, paralyzing Tesla's operations. Service centers in Sweden closed, and major ports refused to handle Tesla shipments. A recent UK survey revealed that 59% of potential EV buyers are avoiding Tesla due to CEO Elon Musk's controversial political statements. Musk's criticism of German political parties and UK government policies has alienated European consumers. Meanwhile, Wall Street experienced its worst week in 2 years, with the Dow Jones falling 4.2% and the S&P 500 dropping 3.8%. Tech giants, including Tesla, saw significant stock declines. Consumer prices continue to surge, with food costs up 6.3%. Essential items show increases: eggs, 8.5%, milk, 7.2%, and beef, 10.4%. Housing costs have skyrocketed, with major cities seeing rent increases of 12 through 18%. The administration's new tax policies have triggered concerns across industries. Raw material costs have jumped 15–25%, leading to over 5,000 small business bankruptcies. With 54% of U.S. voters believing the economy is on the wrong track, these challenges present significant hurdles. Experts warn that widespread job cuts could follow as businesses struggle amid rising costs and regulatory pressures. The question remains: can Tesla recover its European market share, and will the U.S. economy find stability? Stay tuned for ongoing coverage of this developing situation. In a concerning development for American consumers and businesses, recent economic policies are creating ripple effects across multiple sectors. Our investigation reveals a troubling situation in the electric vehicle industry, where companies like Tesla and Rivian are scaling back production due to rising costs. Battery and component expenses have surged, forcing manufacturers to make difficult decisions. This slowdown isn't just affecting corporate profits, it's potentially derailing our nation's transition to clean energy, crucial for economic and environmental sustainability. The impact on Americans is substantial. New tax policies have triggered an 8% jump in retail prices, adding $1,500 to $2,000 annually to household expenses. Small businesses can't easily absorb these increased costs, putting many at risk. The administration's use of the Alien Enemies Act of 1798 to address immigration challenges has become controversial, focusing on individuals with alleged Venezuelan criminal connections. Public opinion remains divided, with 55% of Americans backing stricter border measures. However, economic experts warn about consequences. About 20% of workers in agriculture, construction, and service industries are undocumented. Mass deportations could trigger workforce shortages, leading to increased labor costs, higher consumer prices, and operational struggles. Economists project these policies could reduce U.S. GDP by 1 to 2% over 3 years. This economic contraction would impact government tax revenue, potentially forcing cuts in public services. While supporters argue these measures enhance security, critics warn of strain on judicial systems and local economies. The situation mirrors challenges faced by other regions, where rapid policy changes led to unexpected economic consequences. As America navigates these complex waters, the question remains: are we steering toward recovery or heading into rougher seas? These developments suggest we're at a critical juncture, with today's decisions potentially shaping our economic landscape for years to come.